Welcome to the installation of the E.TR.CMD trigger. The following tools are required: a 1.5mm and 4mm hex key, a torque wrench with a working range of 3 Newton meters, a suitable blunt object for opening the battery cover, and, if necessary, assembly paste. Loosen the housing screw that locks the battery compartment using a 1.5mm hex key until the cover is released. Open the battery compartment cover by turning it counterclockwise until it reaches the stop. Use a suitable object to avoid damaging the housing. The housing must never be opened, otherwise the warranty will be void. Remove the battery from the cover and replace it with a new one. Ensure that the battery does not come into contact with moisture, lubricant, or skincare products. Only use CR2032 batteries. The plus symbol on the battery must face toward the cover. Before closing the cover, check that the sealing ring is undamaged and free from contamination. Insert the cover into the housing according to the markings and close it by turning it clockwise until it reaches position 2 at the stop. Tighten the housing screw again with the 1.5mm hex key to lock the battery compartment. Then perform a function test by pressing the button. The LED will briefly light up. The CMD trigger is equipped with a matchmaker clamp. To pre-assemble it, attach the clamp body to the contact surface using the supplied screw and lightly tighten it, so the trigger can then be mounted on the handlebar. The grip has already been removed from the handlebar. In our case, the trigger is positioned inside the brake lever. Therefore, the brake lever must also be removed. Next, slide the CMD trigger with the matchmaker clamp onto the handlebar. Then reinstall the brake lever, initially only tightening it lightly. After that, install the appropriate grip. You can now position the brake lever correctly and tighten it according to the manufacturer's specifications. Finally, secure the CMD trigger using a 4mm hex key with a torque of 3 Newton meters, ensuring that it does not interfere with the brake, other components, or any handlebar functions, and that it is ergonomically easy to reach. Check that the trigger is securely mounted. It must not rotate on the handlebar under normal hand force. If the trigger can rotate on the handlebar, remove it, thoroughly clean and degrease the mounting surfaces, and apply a suitable assembly paste.